Scottsdale, AZ. October 28, 2017. Cody Webb kept his hot streak alive, taking his fourth straight win at the Law Tigers Scottsdale EnduroCross. The FMF KTM rider had a perfect night, winning the qualifier, bracket race and main event for maximum points. Tristan Hart put in another solid ride for his second consecutive runner-up finish on his SRT Husqvarna. FMF Maxxis KTM's Ty Tremaine rounded out the podium. Tristan Hart matched his best-ever finish with another second and took over second in points. Photography Tanner Yeager-Webb took the win in the Super EnduroCross Gate Pick qualifier to get the night show started off right. His only problem was that he smashed his fingers on a course marker and was concerned about how that might affect his grip as the night wore on. The SRT Racing back trio of Kyle Redmond, Corey Graffunder and Hart finished second, third and fourth respectively. In addition to the main event gate picks, this race sets the matchups for the bracket races. Ty Tremaine passed several riders to take the final podium spot in Scottsdale. Photography Tanner Yeager. The top 12 riders face off in the single lap brackets races and the crowd was treated to a great show in the second round when Hart beat Webb to the first turn and the two battled all the way to the finish with Webb making contact to push Hart out and take the win. That put Webb in the final against Redmond and Webb, again, took the win for his second bonus point of the evening. The short start straight made for a hectic first turn and Webb came away with the lead. He was closely followed by Hart and those two had a race of their own for the win. Hart kept Webb honest for most of the main but started to lose touch and ultimately finished 19 seconds behind Webb. For Webb, it was his fourth straight win and he opened a large lead in the championship due to Colton Hawker missing the Scottsdale event due to injury. For Hart, this was his third podium in 5 races and he took over second from the absent Hawker. The battle for third was intense as Redmond held the spot early but he was passed by a charging Tremaine on lap 3. Tremaine finished lap 1 in 7th, so his podium finish was an impressive result. Redmond held on for 4th and Graffunder put in a good ride to round out the top 5. Spain's Joan Pau Segura rode his gas to 6th position. Fellow gas rider, Noah Keppel, moved to 7th after completing lap 1 in 11th position. A broken foot peg in the qualifier race put him on road 2 for the main event. Beta's Max Gersten and Ty Collins finished in 8th and 9th. Cooper Abbott rounded out the top 10 on his Purvines DA8 Yamaha. Eric Roden, Spencer Wilton, Wally Palmer, Quinn Wentzel and Jeff Aaron rounded out the main event finishers in 11th to 15th respectively. Webb center, Hart left and Tremaine took the Scottsdale podium. Photography Tanner Yeager. Cody Webb regarding Colton Hawker missing this race and likely the rest of the season, Webb had this to say. "No, I still want to charge hard and it is a bummer Colton could not be here because we were putting on a good show for the fans." He continued by saying, "In the main, I really wanted to sprint right away but then Hart kept holding the gap the same, so everyone is stepping it up. Tristan Hart I really wanted to get second since the last race was a big confidence boost," Hart said. "I didn't get the greatest start but tucked into inside in the first 2 turns and came out with second. I could see that Ty was staying close the whole way and I'm just happy that I was able to get back up here for second again. Ty Tremaine I had a bad start, mid-pack and just put my head down and fought for it on those first few laps," Tremaine said. "I tried to chase Tristan down but he was riding really good. I have been working really hard and I am really happy with third." 2017 Scottsdale AMA EnduroCross main event results. Cody Webb, KTM Tristan Hart, Husqvarna Ty Tremaine, KTM Kyle Redmond, Husqvarna Corey Graffunder, Husqvarna Joan Pau Segura, Gas Noah Keppel, Gas Max Gersten, Beta Ty Collins, Beta Cooper Abbott, Yamaha Eric Roden, Yamaha Spencer Wilton, Honda Wally Palmer, KTM Quinn Wentzel, Husqvarna Jeff Aaron. Gas Webb now has a 28-point lead over Hart, who took over second from Hawker. Hawker held on to third but will likely miss the remainder of the season. Redmond and Tremaine round out the top 5. Shelby Turner center, Morgan Tank right and Casey Martinez left shared the podium again in Scottsdale. Photography Tanner Yeager. Shelby Turner took her 4th win of the season in the women's main event on her KTM. The defending women's EnduroCross champion finished ahead of Beta's Morgan Tank and KTM's Casey Martinez. Destry Abbott, an Arizona native, took another vet class win on his Purvines DA8 Yamaha. David Sturm rode his Husqvarna to another solid second place and Jason Gitschel finished a close third on his KTM. Josh Greco took his first ever Open Amateur class win on a KTM. Kevin Dupuis finished second on his Husqvarna and Zane Roberts rounded out the podium on a Kawasaki. In the Amateur B class, Shelby Turner took the win prior to taking the women's class win later in the evening. Alec Perronard Kawasaki and Noah Tidball Yamaha rounded out the podium. Brian Stull took the Trials Cross main event win. Cole Cherrick and Sean Stuck took second and third respectively. Complete results can be found here. http://endurocross.ascorm.com class.asps87. You can watch the entire night show on the www.endurocross.com website. Round 6 of the 2017 EnduroCross Series will take place inside the Ford Idaho Center in Boise, Idaho on Saturday, November 4th. The insane EnduroCross obstacles provide a great show and exciting racing for race fans. If you have never been to an AMA EnduroCross in person, you need to put one on your calendar for 2017. Tickets are available here. http://www.endurocross.com. Buy tickets if you want to tackle an EnduroCross course yourself. There are classes for amateur, vet, women and trials cross riders. All of those support class main events run as part of the night show, so it is your chance to compete in front of a large crowd. And there is nothing more challenging than tackling an EnduroCross course. Racers can enter here. http://secure.tracksideprereg.com. EnduroCross 2017 AMA EnduroCross Championship Schedule Date, Location, Arena August 19, 2017 Las Vegas, Nevada, Orleans Arena September 23, 2017 Reno, Nevada, Reno, Sparks Livestock Events Center September 30, 2017 Denver, Colorado, National Western Events Center October 14, 2017 Everett, Washington, Xfinity Arena October 28, 2017 Scottsdale, Arizona, Westworld November 4, 2017 Boise, Idaho, Ford Idaho Center November 18, 2017 Ontario, California, Citizens Business Bank Arena.